newspaper clips that Jasper used to be a political cartoonist and his wife Janice was a photojournalist. These days, however, Jasper became a hippie and pot dealer, and Janice is in a catatonic state since she was tortured. There are also our old pictures of Theo with a woman and a little boy. After saying hi to Janice, Theo and Jasper hang out on the couch smoking and discussing various topics. Jasper mentions his main client is an immigration cop at the Bexhill camp, and they argue over the possible existence of the Human Project, a secret scientific organization with hidden facilities where they're trying to find a cure to humanity's infertility. Theo is back at his home the next day, and when he leaves for work, he's kidnapped in the street by a militant group called the Fishes. Face covered, they put him in the van and don't uncover him until they have him in Fishes territory. When Theo opens his eyes again, he is in a protected room, and he sees for the first time in years his ex-wife Julian Taylor, who apologizes for the theatrics, but they had to do this to avoid the police. She's been a wanted woman since their activist days, but Theo has left that life behind. After explaining they weren't the ones who put the bomb in the bakery, Julian takes Theo outside for a walk. The reason why she's made him come is that she needs transfer papers for a refugee girl to get to the coast, and Theo can get them through his cousin. Theo turns down the idea, and when Julian offers monetary compensation, he says he doesn't need her money, an obvious lie. Since he isn't collaborating, Julian makes her people cover his face again and take him out of their place. While on the van, one of the Fishes tells Theo this has never happened and that they'll always be watching him. Another one gives him a paper sign to hang on the tube in case he changes his mind. Then Theo is thrown in the middle of the street with some change for the bus. Sometime later, it seems Theo does end up changing his mind, because he pays his cousin Nigel, who works as a minister, a visit. A fancy car with its own driver picks him up and takes him to the private residence, where the minister keeps and restores classic works of art, like Michelangelo's David, which is missing a chunk of its leg. After hugging, they have lunch together with the minister's son, who ignores them completely while playing on a screen connected directly to his body. After asking his cousin about his wife, Theo asks for the transfer papers by making up a story that they're for his girlfriend to be able to visit her very sick brother in Brighton.